Introducing the all-new Corolla.
As different crimes such as the death of a baby, burglaries, and rape cases occurring in our island, residents are becoming more aware of the dangers around them and are concerned for their security.
They should protecting, the children, especially girls, should not be alone by themselves, without supervising, right? See, things can happen, Me, I watch my kid all the time. I never let them be alone. Make sure they're with somebody, that we can trust, You can't trust anybody nowadays.
That's a really scary thing. It's really scary just knowing that your children are out there in public school, wherever, especially with the whole coming in onto campus with weapons, and then you have kidnapping and you have these rapings. It's really, really scary for the little ones. And plus it's also the young ones that are doing these things, and they're around us everywhere. It is really sad, but now that people know what's going on, they should be aware and they should make preparations. They really should, because it's dangerous. It's getting dangerous, really dangerous.
I think it's ridiculous. Like, why do people have to be like that? And it's already the new year, and why does the year have to start off like that? I guess how you're raised, it's just for, I guess, parents to train their kids to grow up the right way, to be raised right. So that way violence doesn't have to be, happening everywhere.
Island leaders such as Senator McCready also share the same concern as our residents, but said no one is to blame and that we all have to work together to fight crime. Deputy Mayor Melissa Savares feels disturbed about the crimes that have been occurring, especially with the gang rape in news this week, which took place in her village. She said more patrol officers are needed in all the precincts around the island.
I don't not only share the concerns, Kevin, I share the fear. I have 4 children. So it's a huge concern of mine. I hear things like, I'm scared, what's going on, what's wrong, who do we blame? And the fact of the matter is, right now, we can't blame anyone. We need to work together. And we need to work together with the police department and the judiciary, all branches of government need to come together and fight crime. And fight it so one day, we live in a safer society that we can all enjoy and we call home.
Well, of course, I don't feel good about it. I'm disturbed because at the time that happened, that's the time that many of my residents come out to exercise. They walk around the park, they jog, play basketball. And so, of course, I have concerns. I don't have the means to add more security. I'm just I see a little bit more officers driving in the area. I don't know if it's because of the incident or it's just because they were passing through. But it's our entire village. We need to increase the number of patrol officers that we have in our precincts. And it's not just Dedido. All the precincts around the island need to increase the number of officers that we have in patrol. Our concerns are we just need to keep an eye for people that may be in the area, in our neighborhoods, that we feel may look suspicious. In those cases, call the police right away. I worry about the response time, but that early in the morning, late at night, usually there's not as many incidences that are expected to be called in. So if you see anything suspicious around neighborhoods, just call 911 or the Dedido precinct.
Mayor Savares also plans on making her staff undergo pepper spray training for their security and will also open the training to the public by the end of the month. Rosal Romanes, PNC News.